Hey everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for joining me on my latest Fortnite Creative beginner tutorial that will show you how you can use the wildlife spawner and the functions and functionalities of this really versatile and interesting device. You can find it first of all on your content. If you scroll down or simply search, it's called wildlife spawner. Spawns different types of wildlife with customizable options. So we're going to set up one of those right now. And once we place it, we have its ring of activation basically around it, and here we can customize it. First we can define what type of animal or wildlife we want. Presently it's on wolf, but you have raptor, air sprite, spirit, water spirit, sprite, dash sprite, random prey, random predator, sky jelly, wild wasps, spring chicken, frog, and boar. So let's go for chicken or spring chicken. We have ability, as you can see, when you change different animals or creatures, there are different options that are available. Some have more, some have less, but let's use the basic one which has less options, which is spring chicken. This defines how many spring chickens are going to get spawned, whether or not they can move through walls, which team they are, so we can set up a team index, keep it at team wildlife, which will basically attack anyone, or keep it at team neutral. Let's keep it at team neutral. There are more options under all options. As you can see, the spawn timer, whether or not it's using the spawn timer, what is the spawn radius, so let's make it a bit smaller. Does it activate from any distance? Tamed follow distance, the distance from the taming player that wildlife remain while tamed, wander range, and other options that are all present. As you can see, taming is present, also very interesting as an option because it determines whether or not wildlife spawn at the device can be tamed. Maximum taming of wildlife type, and again wildlife team index. When it comes to functionalities, there are loads of them: enable, disable spawn, despawn, destroy spawner, tame when receiving from, untame, instigator tame. As you can see, you can even ride, again, some of the wildlife options, not all of them, and whether or not they're storing or consuming energy. On events, you have the ability to end event on ridden, dismounted, eliminated, picked up, placed, thrown even, and even more on spawned, on eliminated, tamed, untamed, force spawned, eliminated by a neutral player or AI, predator, and damaged. A lot of it, as you can see, is present in the wildlife spawner, but for now let's start it up and see how does it look in the game itself. We're starting the game, we're entering the spawn space, and here is the first creature. We can grab it, carry it, and we can even throw it. Then it lays an egg, we can consume, which brings us to a shield boost. As you can see in my lower left corner, the shield is upgrading, it's present in 30, and all of those options are basically available in the wildlife spawner. Really interesting, really versatile, really effective, and full of customizable options that you just saw. So all of them, those are really useful and kind of interesting for so many different kinds of games that you can create in Fortnite Creative. So there you go, that was the tutorial. Hopefully you found it useful, hopefully you found it interesting. If you did, please consider checking out my Patreon page, please consider checking out my channel memberships, and please check out my books on Amazon. Links to all of those are in the description below, but of course the cheapest, easiest, fastest way to support me, simply subscribe to my channel and be here for my new tutorial. That's all for me. My name is Ivica. Have a great day, have loads of fun in your Fortnite Creative adventures, and I'll see you on my next tutorial. Until then, goodbye.